Gary, everybody was delighted with the win against Hartlepool on Tuesday, but does the feeling remain that you want more than that?
Well, first of all, we wanted to win the game, and I think everybody was pleased that we got 3 points. We can't, and throughout the course of the season, hit the levels of performance that we're looking for in every single game. But we won. The level of performance at Wrexham and even at home to Macclesfield with 10 men I thought was very, very good. And we pick up a point in them 2 particular games. And we didn't play as well as we'd like to the other night, but we pick up 3 points, so I'm quite pleased with that.
And I suppose the cliche is the sign of a good team is still picking up points even if you don't hit those heights.
Yeah, no, definitely, and as it touched on there, you can't play to them levels all the time, it's impossible. As much as everybody wants it and demands it, you can't do that. But 3 points is 3 points. We stick it to the total that we've got, and let's keep just hopefully grinding out results if we possibly can.
But all the praise and the plaudits that you got from the fans of Wrexham, the media guys up at Wrexham, they were very complimentary about the team, but you don't want a repeat of that on Saturday where you haven't won the game.
No, very nice the comments that were thrown our way, and credit to the players. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind being average in these performances, going these remaining fixtures, but picking up the 3 points. So we've got to get the balance right. It's about playing well. It's all about performance for us, but you also have to pick up points, and I'd rather be picking up the points. But
it's not about compromise, there's not a lot to change, it's just fine-tuning, I suppose, at both ends of the pitch.
Yeah, well, it is. But at the end of the day, you go into games to win games and pick up 3 points. Now, by hook or by crook, if you like, that's what you want to achieve. And if we can do it by playing an expansive style of football, all well and good. If it means grinding out a result every so often, all well and good, we'll do that. So yeah, we're okay. We're all right in the league where we are. Nobody's getting carried away, especially where we are within our group. And we've got no divine right. You have to go out and earn it, and that's game by game. We have to do that and make sure that we continue to do that.
In that, I'm sure everyone would take a 1-0 on Saturday, but it's the 2 top scorers in the division meeting at Mill Farm. Do you expect an open game?
Yeah, well, the way they play, they're very expansive, very similar to us. I can't see it being 1-0, that's for sure. I can see it being a little bit more than that. They're a good footballing side, and they've got a good home record. They've done very, very well this year. The manager's done an excellent job. So yeah, I expect it to be a very, very entertaining, good football match.
In that, it's difficult to ignore the goal-scoring exploits of Danny Rowe. He's got a fantastic record going back a couple of years now, but you can't focus on him to the detriment of the other 10 players in that Fylde team.
No, very true. His goal-scoring record is phenomenal, really. But I'm sure he would be the first one to thank his teammates for giving him the supply for him to be able to finish. So they're not just a one-man team. As good a player as he is and the record that he's got, they got some very talented players up there.
How is your squad looking ahead of the game? Is there any new injuries? There's been, whichever game in recent weeks, there's been a couple of players that have not made it.
Yeah, we've it's been the story of our season, really. Shamir come off, he had a problem. Adam come off with a slight problem. So yeah, we'll have a head count again. We're in a better position in terms of numbers within our group. So whatever the team we decide to pick on Saturday, I'm sure they'll be ready for it.
And with that depth of the squad, we've spoken about it in recent weeks. This is where it'll really prove its value.
Well, we needed to. We had to, because we find it very difficult to fill the bench. I know the Wrexham situation that we had with the 2 lads getting injured during the warm-up, that's unheard of, if you like. But no, the depth of the squad is much better, much improved. We've got a good squad of players here, so whoever we decide to go with, I'm sure they'll give a good account of themselves.
One player who you hope to have available back soon is Lewis Ward. He extended his loan from Reading for the rest of the season yesterday. That's a great piece of business for you.
No, I think so. He's done extremely well. We've got two very, very good goalkeepers here at the club, and Wardy was at the game on Tuesday evening. It was good to see him. We stayed in regular contact on the phone. Reading are doing his rehab, so when he's fit and well, he'll be back with us. Hopefully not too long before he's back with us.
Another major aspect of this weekend, it's the 10th annual Tour of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've both been involved in a few of them. It's a huge benefit to the club, and we hope to see as many Shots fans as possible making that long journey up to Lancashire.
Yeah, it's a long journey for them. If they can get anywhere near last year with the numbers that went to Solihull and the atmosphere that they created, it was fantastic. And yeah, it's something to look forward to. You know, when you, especially for all of us, you know, when you're going to an away ground and you see the numbers and the noise and the atmosphere that they create. I'm sure it'll be a nice weekend. I'm sure one or two will extend their evening and go further afield, and we'd like to hopefully get a result for them so they can enjoy the weekend also.
Excellent, thank you Gary, we'll see you there.
Thank you.